Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, Awaken Life 888. It is so good, as always, to be in front of y'all, just having a conversation. I hope everybody out there is doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. I cannot complain. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys. I want to talk about disassociation. When you just detach from your feelings and you detach from things that happen to you, you snuff them out. Or the way I like to interpret it is that the divine, he put the covers over my memory for protection. You know, Remembering things can be very difficult, and trying to process them in a way that fits comfortably for you is the goal. And you will go to therapists and psychiatrists, and they will give you their spiel. And I've gone through all of those ropes, but I'm not a person that wants to take any form of pills. I don't want to, and this is just me. If you have to take a medicine, by every means, do what you have to do for you. But what I found was missing in my life was I didn't know all of my story. I'd forgotten pieces because that's what trauma does. It shuts down certain parts of you so that you can survive. So certain parts of me had to shut down so I could survive. It wasn't that I forgot, because as soon as I was activated, I remembered. And that is what I want to talk to you guys about today. When I was activated and who I was activated by. I was activated by my enemies because by them showing their true selves and the mask falling off, they were starting to speak things that they had done to me. And I believe at this point that to a degree they thought that I remembered. I imagine these people probably thought, dang, she fake as I don't know what. But the God honest truth is disassociation. I had forgotten. I subconsciously had buried a lot. But I do want to say I'm thankful. I'm thankful because in that disassociation, because I did not know, I was still running towards my enemies. I was still opening my heart up for enemies. And, you know, I like to believe that, even though I wasn't necessarily ready, I really wasn't ready to see my enemies because of the closeness of the titles that they held in my life. I didn't want to see them as enemies, such a strong word, but that's what they were, and that's what they are. They're my enemy. They're my enemies. And by them bringing up things that they've done, it activated me. And so uh, God is never done with us. He has a way of doing his own thing in your life uniquely. We like to follow other people's stories. Well, how did you do this and how did you do that? I feel like I found out that it was disassociation, and I thought that, you know, I I that I just couldn't remember. But upon research and studying the mind, it'll shut down depending on, excuse me, how severe the trauma. So being activated by the grace of the Most High God has opened my eyes to a lot of different things about myself and helped me to discover a lot of good things about myself. And it has helped me to unravel a lot of things that I was told that I needed to do in my life. And I never was one to really follow the rules anyway, because the rules that were given to me, they made me uncomfortable and they just never worked out for me. It was like a path of complete failure, walking in the path that was given to me by someone else. There were a lot of glass and big boulders on that path that if I'd have stayed on that path, I would probably not be talking and making this video right now. Yeah. So I am thankful for the activation. They they really set me free. Yeah, those horrible words. Yeah. Here, that knife in my back. Yeah, all of it. Yeah, it it activated me, and I'm glad that I see. And you know, I look at it now because everybody thinks that these people are a pillar of such. And me being activated really shined a light on something that I didn't want to see. I never wanted to admit or see or accept the fact that I had enemies. I didn't want to like look at life and be like, dang, I had to. I had to let that disassociation go. And we can also call disassociation rose-colored glasses is another term that's sometimes thrown out there. I know somebody will probably get on this video and give me a better definition and, terms of such. I welcome all of that. Like I said, I'm on this journey. I'm just not going the traditional route. I'm going to search it out for myself. And at this day and age, I suggest that for everybody. It's okay. It's okay. You are strong enough. Oh, trust me. You built for it, but you're not strong to the point where you won't break. I used to think that I was just like, and I am strong, but hell, I got feelings. I'm worth considering myself. I don't need to be just broke down. I don't need to carry my problems and everybody else's too, and everybody's looking at you like, oh, okay, here you go, but it's you. You can handle that. They called you that. Oh, girl, they've been calling you this for years. When do you get tired of it? When do you say enough is enough? Most of them hate you because you're a righteous woman. Yeah, I hate you for that. You stop drinking. You stop smoking. You start thinking more highly. of yourself. That makes people hate you, make them hate you. You know, I like to be organized. And in a way, I was raised that way. My grandmother was my step grandmother, she was a very organized woman. So that's sort of like in my bones to be clean and organized. And no matter where the space. I was homeless and lived in the back of a, uh, what you call those station wagons. I did. I was homeless. But guess what? The back of that station wagon was clean. My blankets clean. I made a way. I may have been everything, but I found a way to be clean. People hate you for that type of thinking. Who you think you are? You ain't better than us. All because I want to be clean and organized. Yes, we're not. So who are you to be? You know, I remember when I started my journey of eating clean. No, just no animals that would cause detriment to my health. And baby, when I tell you that the resistance, it wasn't that I was trying to. Well, no, let me not say that because I was. When I find out something, I'm one of them people. I just want to help. But I know. Everybody don't want the help. They just don't. And eat what you want. Some people are able to eat every and anything and nothing never bothers them. They don't have high blood pressure, none of that. Well, that's just wasn't the case for me. I was eating crazy, smoking, drinking, and hell, doing me. And something had to give. And at that particular time when I first started getting into changing my diet, I had started studying with the Hebrew Israelites. And oh my God, what a beautiful experience that was, because it was my first time dealing with a religion that really required me to change. It required something of me. I no longer could hang on that umbrella of, oh my God, Jesus, please forgive me, and move on with my life. It was requiring me to do better. Thou shalt not. And so that is how my eating initially changed. And I will forever be grateful for that journey and that journey through the scriptures like I'd never been through the Bible before, ever in my entire life. So that was a good journey. But anyway, I'm activated and I'm here. And so I'm here to share more stories. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for being on the Awakening Life 888 journey with me. For all of the peepers, the ones that's watching me. Yeah, you. No, you. Because you know what I'm about to say. People, the one that's going around making all the phone calls, letting everybody know that I am here with a platform on YouTube. Continue to spread the word for me. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. Until next time, I will see you guys back in my next one. Bye.